you feel like you guys are, all season kind of able to wear teams down? I noticed you guys go on some runs late, and is that, your all's depth obviously playing a role there?
Yeah, called the Jenga moment. The Jenga tower is always gonna eventually fall. So as long as we keep stacking up, we keep doing what we do, the tower is gonna fall. That's what we call it in the locker room. So that's definitely a quality we have. To keep doing what we do. No team can match up with us, especially as we get deeper and deeper into the game. So definitely feel like that helps.
Can you just talk about this roller coaster of the game? They keep it close and you go up by 15 and they cut within 6 and then you win by 23. Just what this game was like for you.
It was a good test. They're a physical team. They came out, they had nothing to lose. That's what's good about playing these teams. They come out with a chip on their shoulder with nothing to lose, and it's a good challenge for us, especially with these 2 big games coming up. So I feel like that helped us a lot for sure.
Does shooting get contagious? When you see a couple of shots go in, does it kind of make you just everybody else be a little more loose?
Yeah, for sure. You just see your teammate shot go in, and it's like you got an open shot. Feel like you're gonna make it too. We have a great team of shooters, so just being in the gym all the time, we just feel like we all can shoot and all make shots. So once you get your opportunity to make it, you just do. So it's great.
So the recipe to upset in Rupp Arena is usually hitting the threes, and they did that tonight. What does it say about the team that you guys were able to come out with the win, even though they hit more threes than you guys?
I feel like we're just a tougher team. We hang our hats on the defensive end and trying to get stops, and just stops leading into our offense. We're probably the best offense in the country, so just us getting stops that led to our offense, and when you get an offense, it's hard to stop.
I know you've probably already been asked about the Flackers, but what can you say about that? What were some of the things that you guys said in the break when the officials were discussing it? What were some of the things you guys were talking about?
We just stay together. We stay together and make our run right now. We felt the momentum shift for sure. So just have each other's back, stay together, and just keep doing what we do. And they're gonna break. We felt the crowd, and the crowd got into it. So we just knew that they were gonna crumble at some point.
Is that what's going into you guys scoring over 100 points per game at Rupp Arena, the crowd, or what? How are you guys doing that?
It's crowd, obviously, but, we work on our offense every day. We have probably the best offense in the country, probably the most talented team in the country, too. It's just a perfect mix, I feel like. So I feel like it's hard to guard us. It doesn't matter what type of defense you run or anything. It's just hard to stop us for real.
Can you talk a little bit about Thanksgiving at Pope's house? It's kind of what you guys did.
No, it was fun. He had a nice house. So I went to his house. I had fun with the guys. Just get to chill with your teammates and some family members that came into town and stuff, and wander his house. So it was nice.
You guys hit the road next week. What's different about being on the road in your game preparations and just the things that you guys go through to prepare for the game?
I feel like just being on the road that's where tough teams are made. I feel like it's easy to win at home. It's hard to win on the road, and when you go out there on the road and you win, that's where tough teams are made. Because in March, you're not playing at home. We're playing neutral site games where it could be closer to the other school, and they have a lot more fans there, and you could face a lot of adversity, and it just builds tough teams. I feel like it makes your teams come together. So I feel like this road trip's gonna be really good for us. See what we're really about, and it's gonna be fun.
Do you feel like kind of bigger bonds are built, I guess, like you just said, when you're playing in these tougher environments? But not just that, but when you're kind of traveling together, when you're away from Lexington, you're in the same hotel or whatever.
No, yeah, it definitely is, because all we got is each other. We don't have. We wish we had a big nation everywhere we went, but we don't, unfortunately. So all we have is each other sometimes. So especially in those hostile environments, everybody's screaming at you, trying to take you down and stuff. We just have each other, look to each other like we're brothers, and just have each other's back and take care of business.
How much have the 7 games helped prepare for teams like these?
They helped us a lot. We've been tested in different ways. Different teams, different styles of play. And now it's, obviously we got 2 good teams coming up. We're gonna see what we're about for real.
I'm sure you've been asked about it, but the skirmish there in the middle of the second half, just what did you see there, and how did you feel about the way the guys responded?
Just seeing like Kobe get Amari's back like that, and obviously we all rushed in there and tried to break it up or whatever. It shows you how together we are as a team. It brings you together when you see each other, when you see teammates have each other's back like that. Because not a lot of teams in the country are really about that. And it just shows you the type of brotherhood we have. So it definitely brought us together, and then the crowd just getting into it more, it helped the momentum switch and a lot. So it was great.